strange. That inscription Samuel L. Clemens. It's
a singularity. A black hole. In all my days. This calamity feels like the end of this here road. It seems with all our efforts here that time, stubborn in its ways, has been remade, causing the black hole we see before us. We need to close this thing. Wow. What terrifying power. Its energy is potent. My clockwork is telling me it would be prudent not to leave it open. Hold your pretty horses. Do you think one of them vials we found in the sanctuary could be the answer to closing this portal? The portal is closed, and its energy contained within this vial. But things are certainly more lively around here now.
Helmut, listen carefully. This is for your ears only. We must move quickly. Our position here has been compromised. The men are prepping for an ambush. The war is drawing to an end. I have just arranged to surrender to the Americans. There is much at stake here. The fortunes of humanity rest in our hands. I must ask of you two things. Destroy the research located downstairs in the war room. It cannot fall into the hands of the butcher Stalin. Then, more importantly, retrieve my plans for the new rockets from my office. They are our bargaining chip with the Americans. I will be waiting for you in the basement. You hear? The basement. Good luck.
In this hellfire. We need to find a way around to that office. Get those plans. I suggest you listen to your superior, son. Get those plans, then let's get out of here. Would have thought the Ruskies having rockets enough to make the U.S. result with two would have prompted you to move already.
What are you doing? Get outside and talking, boy, and help me buy some time. You don't try to follow Stalin. That was too close for comfort. The tank, Helmut. You must destroy it.
Well, that tank looks like it's got a mighty tough shape. We're gonna need something explosive. After round one, folks, it's Ruski Soldier 1, us 0. Well, looks like the Krauts were better prepared thanks to our work with the Enigma machine. But I can sense that timeline is shakier than the San Andreas fault. Hopefully, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out how we save the day. central New York. But, we're early. Or earlier, as in we're a few hours behind from our last visit. Time being what it is has given us the chance now to find that fella, the lead singer. Jimmy, was it? Get this band their singer back.
Harriet, I need a word. You haven't seemed yourself lately. You're like a whole different person, and as a concerned friend, I really want to help you. These candles will reveal for us your aura. Once I know that, I can prepare a tonic accordingly that will remedy your malady. Malady as in sickness, not melody. I wasn't putting the boot into your singing or nothing, love. We should get started. You got a lighter? I lost mine. Can you get your hands on one? This is for your own good.
The Keysiders, one of the greatest bands to walk this earth, apparently. Not my cup of tea, but then again, I prefer bourbon. Anyway, I bet there is some treasure in that truck.
Oi, Harry. You see the gear truck at the Keysiders? You know what that means? Keysider Paul Harrison's iconic 54 Fender Stratocaster is in that truck. I asked for a jam. I even offered him my lucky lighter for 10 minutes with it. No dice. You've got to understand, I am completely obsessed with that gap.
Oh boy, now I've seen it all. Romeo here, and his Juliet is the guitar. He does know that a guitar is inanimate, right? Wait a minute, am I inanimate? Keep him away from me!
Harriet, you seen Jimmy? He scarpered halfway through a game, the cheeky sod. Knew he was gonna lose, big baby. Check it out. I scored the bolt to the gear truck of only your favourite band, the Keysiders. You were moaning we was out of booze. Well, these high flyers have a pallet of champers and all sorts in there. How's about a little wager? Round of arrows, if you can make 50, I'll give you this bolt. Our little secret. It's a round of darts. What are you afraid of? Righto. 5 darts. I want to see you score more than 50 points. Off you go. Toby on the line, Missy. Ooh, a swing and a miss. Whew, that was a stinker. 22's a dinky-do. Good shot. You're proper jammy, ain't you, Harry? Good game. Oh, time to pay the piper, is it? 1 bolt coming up.
Wham! Kazap! First try.
Holy Jesus of Nazareth! This'd sink a ship. Or fuel it. Ian wasn't joking about this. Hold on. That'll be that guitar Mick was after, right? Well, he wasn't wrong. That thing is certainly a beauty.
Oh, no way! How'd you manage that? Actually, probably best I don't know. Oh, give it to me. I want to feel it in me hot little hands before they notice it missing. Oh, wow. I'm really holding it. Harrison's iconic 54 Fender. As agreed, my lucky lighter. She's a temperamental lady, once you don't get burned. Don't you lose it, or it'll be your luck that runs out. Oh, Paul's 54 Strat. Ha! Pinch me. I've got to be dreaming.
Oh, you found one. Oi, this is Mick's lucky lighter. How'd you get him to part with that? Maybe he's not well and all. Light the candles, darling. Let's see if they can reveal your aura. The colours are starting to come through, but you're not quite there. Keep on trucking. Keep trying, Harriet. The colours of the rainbow are the pathway to the soul. I think you may need a new guru, love. You're naturally in tune, ain't you, Harry? The colours just aren't finding the right home, dear. Keep going. The colours are starting to come through, but you're not quite there. Keep on trucking.
A few moments later.
Wow. Kurinos, the god of the forest, would be right proud, Harry. Well, I don't know him personally, but I assume he would be. Light the candles, Harry. I can't read your aura unless you do. Keep trying, Harriet. The colours of the rainbow are the pathway to the soul. I think you may need a new guru, love. The colours just aren't finding the right home, dear. Keep going. Cosmic. Your aura ain't the only thing that's blocked. Your ears are blocked and all. Light the candles. Oh, Harry, that's it. I see it. You have a lovely green aura. This means you're a balanced person who seeks balance for everyone. A good sort, in other words. That's the plus side. On the negs, you may be prone to envy. You got a touch of the green-eyed monster in ya. I got it. This tonic here will expel anything untoward you may be storing inside ya. Careful though. It's a laxative. Very powerful too.
She's a regular
drop or
plumber.
two will do ya.
Taking a leaf out of Ian's book, ain't she?
Maybe indulge after the gig, eh, Harry? I
To
plan
a,
on marketing my tonics once we all
problem.
become superstars and
would be
don't
a
need
good
any
hat.
pungent press.
Right? Knock them out of the picture. They certainly do not want you to forget Whitman Construction, do they? It's blasted everywhere. Speaking of blasted, we might need to deal with our security friend if we're to get in there.
Hey, Essay, you can't be going up there while the bands are on. What kind of stuff are you smoking?
What a tough guy. Never mind his nonsense. We really got to peel our eyes for anything out of the ordinary. Land, sea, or air. No one looks that smug and stupid for nothing. What is he protecting? Jimmy, perhaps? Fancy yourself on this beast, do you? Well, you're all out of luck because it's missing a key. It's not going anywhere anytime soon. You've got this, Whitman Construction to thank for that.
Fool, step off. Oh, God. My stomach!
8, 9, 10. He's out for the count. Wonderful. Now we can get a fuller view. Perhaps Jimmy is in this container. At last. It's true. Fantastic. Well done. This should help us get the crane moving around in no time. Well, shoot. The crane. The flying outhouse. It's like fishing and we got a big one. Are you happy? That might have seemed like a game, but that was someone's life. Come on the top crate next time. Take a bow. Take a goddamn bow. You've earned it. Now, let's follow up with something good. See if all our backstage fun has changed up the tempo for the best. See if old shithouse Jimmy's ready to go. Hoo-wee! That crowd never ceases to amaze. I've never seen a turnout like this. Well, maybe for a royal procession, or an execution.
Hey, Harry! Those two still at each other's throats over Jimmy. Oh, I haven't been straight. Oh, I haven't been straight with your friend. Remember how last week I had that emergency dental procedure and was a day late up to Glasgow? Yeah, well, the truth is, I got a call from the strolling ruins. They flew me out to some chateau in the south of France for a jam. I figured they didn't do it for a lark, and sure enough, their manager called 2 days ago. Asked me if I'd join them. You know I love the band, Harry. But with this mess and those two always at each other, you jump ship too. And that's not all. Last time I saw Jimmy, he was with some bird. She was getting him well loaded. Oh, I really hope he thinks she was worth it.
Harriet? Did you find Jimmy? You said you'd look after him, you grand pillock. Give him a...
Well, looks like causation is coming into effect. Let's open that thing.
What a trip. Met this bird who was a bit alright, that is, until she bundles me into this bloody Portaloo. Then things got real bizarro. I was told the meaning of life in here by a talking poo. I'm sure it's profound and all, but I couldn't concentrate. Bleeder had the worst breath. What? Is it showtime, Harry? What you mugs standing around for? Let's hit it!
What the... Jimmy? Where on earth did you find him, Harriet? Oh, who cares? I ain't gonna be clogging drains for the next 40 years!
Let's rock, people!
Whoa! How you all doing, America?
Harriet, get your ass behind that drum kit.
Just better on their toes. A pain in the arse, I believe, would be the colloquial. To be fair, we all drive each other a little mad, you know, what with Ian's moaning and Janice wanting to stuff us full of bleeding crystals and Mick thinking he's a guitar god, slamming them with their spear walls. But it wasn't a bit of push and pull. There probably would be no magic either.
You got the cog in place. Maybe this time, go a little tender
When I was just a schoolboy, yeah, I had my soul told me, son, you'll never make it out of this dead end time. You'll be nothing till your days are...
Harriet, after everything, how could you?
Look, I'm not gonna lie to you. After all, a true friend stabs you in the front. And, well, to carry on with the stabbing motif, it sounds like you're stabbing people in their ears with your racket. Sometimes when I need to get into the mood, I indulge in some, enhancements. We need to get your creative juices really flowing. All right, the band, it's all coming together, but she's still not all there. That timeline is all kinds of jittery. We gotta finish the job.